Strasbourg is a magical city of bridges, waterways, parks, museums, and Christmas markets, nestled along the border with Germany. Known for its sandstone Gothic cathedral, its cityscape of timber-framed buildings with low ceilings, it's a Euro district that straddles the Rhine. After a comfortable train ride, our first order of business was sniffing out some coffee. The famous Christkindlesmarkt is one of the oldest Christmas markets in Europe and lasts about a month, with smaller and bigger markets taking place every day in the different quarters of the city. The markets are positioned really close together, so walking between them is an easy way to explore the city while you get a snack or some glühwein to fend off the cold. Another really easy way to see the city is by hopping onto one of the canal tours that stops at all the major sites.
Merci beaucoup. Merci. It's chocolate and banana.
The cathedrals are mind-boggling, massive spaces that are expansive on the inside and neatly curated. It's not difficult to lose yourself staring upwards in wonder. The city streets are homogeneous, surprisingly high, a broad example of an architectural style that summons and mixes up centuries of architecture. There are 11 municipal museums, 11 university museums, and at least 2 privately owned museums if you want to wander the annals of history. Wow. Shit, thank you. Apart from the dazzling markets, there's a vibrant nightlife. We found ourselves happily trading stories with our bartenders as the night stretched on, and even got some great tips for where to find good chow in the city.
It's so funny.
So soft.
What the f? That is what I dream for my before dinner to taste like. That is so good.
Yeah. Public transport functions really well, and besides some stations near the markets being off limits for certain times of the day, it proved to be a convenient way to circumnavigate Old Town and the market areas. We bought 24-hour passes so we could hop on and off the tram as we needed to. Known as the capital of Christmas means that the city overflows with tourists at this time of year, making it easy to feel overwhelmed. It's also a really great way to experience the wonder of a winter festive season if you allow yourself. Almost everyone asked us where we're from, not in a national security kind of way. More like a genuine curiosity about where all the fresh faces are coming from at this time of year. It would be naive to mislabel this as simply the veneration of another holiday. If everything that a person knows about another country comes from what's translated for them, I feel like they miss out on so much of the nuance that makes it feel special. And that's why it's worth seeing it for yourself. There are so many cool places to explore that it was difficult to leave.
Bonsoir.
Très bien, très bien.
Merci beaucoup. Wow. Bonsoir.
better. But like the green one, which is stork.